Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an oil change video. You are watching this video because you probably have one of these Lexuses and you want to know how to do an oil change. So this is exactly it. This is a 2006 Lexus RX400 hybrid, as you can see. So here's our oil cap, and this engine needs 5W30. What I usually do is loosen that up, so when we start draining oil from the bottom, there's more airflow, but I keep the cap on. Now we can start raising the vehicle. We are raising it by the frame underneath. And we have our jack stand support, just for safety measures. Here's the license plate, and directly in front, right here is a drain plug for the oil. And you will need a 14mm socket to get that drain plug out. Really loose. Sorry guys, lighting is terrible. Ready? Yeah, go. And there's our old oil. So we're gonna let it drain. Now Lexus did a really wonderful thing, and they put the oil filter right behind this manifold. So you do want to make sure your engine is pretty cold so you don't burn your hand on it. See, it's pretty warm, it's not too bad, I can touch it, but it's directly right under here. And in order to get it from the bottom, we'll have to remove some of these plastic pieces here. And we are using a 10mm socket to remove the plastic trim here. And there's the filter from the bottom. They had a nice K&N filter in there. Lexus has a really nice system where when you unscrew the oil filter a little bit, it basically drains down this funnel and then goes down here. You guys will see a little bit dripping down. But we're gonna let it drain out completely and then put the new filter in. Now we got some new fresh oil. We're gonna put it all over the gasket, all over the thread, and we pour just a little bit inside the oil filter, and then it's ready to go back in there. Drain plug in, new oil filter in, cover is put back on. Now we just gotta find the right size funnel so we could actually carefully pour the new oil in. And you need 5 quarts of oil, 4.8 for the motor and about 0.2 quarts for the oil filter. We're gonna do 4.8 and then let it run, let it sit, and then check the level, because it's easier to add it than overfill it. Now we want to start it, and we're gonna wait for the gas motor to power on, let it run for 30-40 seconds, make sure nothing is leaking underneath, and then once it sits for a little bit, there's the gas motor. Once it sits for 10-15 minutes, you want to check the oil level, make sure it's between the two markings, add if necessary. If you overfilled it, you'll have to drain some out. But for this video, this is it. I hope you guys found it helpful. I appreciate you watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in another video.